Oh, what is going on, everybody? It is a beautiful night tonight. Hang on. Let me show it to you. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but and out there they're fucking up the skyline with a crane. I don't know if you can even see that, but all right, who we got here? What's going on, Lynn Ann? Oh man, hold on. I'm way behind. Huh, imagine that. What's going on, Bill Evans? What's up, Anthony? What's up, Savvy? Ghost Malone, how you doing, sweetheart? Haven't talked to you in a little bit. We need to change that. What's going on, Edward? What's going on, PA Medic? What's up, Jersey? You chugging Monster Energy drink at 6:30 p.m. It's 9:30 here. What's up, Juniper? What's up, Melinda? Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that they don't. I know I've known I've been shadow banned for a long time, but I can tell by the amount of people in here that the notifications aren't going out. And people were saying in my chat last night, and then this morning I had a bunch of messages. People actually apologize for not being here. I don't blame anybody for not being here. If I wasn't the one doing the talking, I wouldn't listen to this shit. So, yeah, if you miss one, don't worry about it. If it's anything important, I'll make sure you know. Oh, look who's following me around. Kind of figured he'd be along. What are you doing, little fucker? You know these people I'm talking to are the only reason you're alive. You know that, right? You better put on a show. Let's see what's going on, Simple 13. What's up, Angela? Oh, you're a pro photographer. Hey, I'll pose for you. You know what I mean for them private pictures. What's going on, Canadian royalty? Sorry if I missed anybody. Go get it. Go get it. See, little fucker's running a lot better than he used to. He still runs crooked like he's drunk, but could be all the catnip. But we got a nice full moon tonight, too. We got to walk on the other side to be able to see that, though. I don't know. If anybody wants to come up and bullshit with me, I believe I pulled the, or posted, or pinned with, fuck. Anyway, yeah. I think I pinned the link. But anyway, there's the moon. And of course, yeah, the camera does not do it justice. Maybe that's why I'm feeling froggy tonight. Oh yeah, here's something you'll be interested in, Bill Evans. We had a DC-3 go over here real low today. Of course, by the time I got my camera out, it was, gone. But what's up, Reckoning Day? What's up, Troll Lawyer? Troll Lawyer. I'll try that again. Oh man, I'm way behind already. Hello, Jim Star. You seem new around these parts, but I like that profile pic. I'm feeling spunky today. I don't know what my deal is. Like, I've had no cocaine and I don't know how long, but I really ought to change that. Yeah, guys, hit my Cash App so I can get some coke. I might not even be joking. I don't know. Are you guys talking about eating sea monkeys again? That's freaking cruel, man. Sea monkeys are people too. I don't know. I just might light a fire. Or maybe I'll go over there and set one of them fucking windmills on fire. We actually we lost a kitten today, one of the younger ones. I don't know exactly why it died. I mean, it was kind of acting sick. There's 3 or 4 of them that been kind of acting sick. And one of them, when I got here today, I found it dead on their porch. It was curled up like it had been sleeping, so I don't think it was suffering. It was just laying there dead. So I'm kind of expecting that to happen to a couple of the other ones. And the little the ghost kitty, we found that one a new home a while back, and a couple of the other ones. But all right. Yeah, somebody asked me what I do with the bodies. Some of them go in here. Not the kitty bodies, the humans that piss me off. Oh my god. Oh, I am too old for this shit. Yep, little ghost kitty found herself a a good home to go to, so she'll be all right. That the person that took the ghost kitty also took one of the other ones, so it didn't have to go alone. Hang on, I gotta set this down. And there's a little runt that's about half the size of the other ones from that litter. I haven't showed you guys very much of it because I didn't want people to say, "Oh, you're just trying to get no-nos" or some shit like that. But I did spend some of the money you guys gave me for Little Fucker. I did. I did spend some on that kitten. It's doing better now. If I could, probably won't be able to find it right now, but if I can, I'll show you that one. But it's a tiny little thing, man. It's literally half the size of the other cats from that litter. Oh man. Oh shit. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta use my hands. And no, I'm not touching myself inappropriately. You perverts. Just lighting up a piece of fat wood that I collected. Fat wood has lots of resin in it from the pine tree, and it's very flammable. Makes good fire starters. Oh, as long as you don't stand up and blow it out, just because I'm stupid. Hold on, I'm just gonna set the phone down. Wood's kind of wet, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. All right, now we might have a fire. Yeah, yo, you got to make sure you hit top messages, or you won't see some people's comments. Which I think is, or hit all, whatever the fuck it is, hit all comments. That's stupid. I don't know why it's like that. What's up, Ronnie? What's up, Section 15? What's up, Yay, a new day? If I miss anybody, I do apologize. Oh shit! What's going on with that in Jersey? Like I know that Vic. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him, but I saw him. You know, Jersey's a cool dude, man. He's one of the few people around here that I can actually vouch for, and he does think for himself. What's going on, Doctor Mortician? What's up, JT Colfax? When did this bullshit start? A few minutes ago. You're sitting here in a puddle of urine. Hey, I'll join you in a minute. Urine's good for the skin. They say that I mean I never did it, but uh, one of my coaches told me to soak your hands in urine, and it's supposed to make your hands tougher for boxing. I never actually did it. I get peed on enough anyway. Is he hot and single? No, but I am. He's got a nice car. I can. I don't know if he's single or not, but he's got a nice car. What's up, Christy? I didn't actually see you in here, but I just saw somebody say hi to you. Tired of the bullshit and being categorized where you appear? Yeah, they're doing. They do that to a lot of people. If you don't 100% go along with their bullshit, then they categorize you as something else. I've seen a lot of good people run off recently because of that whole fucking crew over there. And 90% of the shit they say is bullshit. What's going on, Jordan? How you doing, sweetheart? Are you at work tonight? Better be careful what you say, Julie. One of these days, I'm going to take you up on it. You'll have to sign all the paperwork first, but I'm down. Oh, there we go. Somebody screenshot that. That's a beautiful. See, we aren't like those phonies that name their channel Fireside when they don't actually have a fire. I actually have a fire. I'm not supposed to. I'm not supposed to be around anything that can harm myself or other people, but fuck it. What's up, man, Dingo? Yeah, you're right. Well, Jordan, jump up here and let's talk then. I want. I don't feel like sitting here talking to myself this time. What's going on, Dean? I'm sorry, guys. I know I missed a lot of your comments. It's not on purpose. I'm just stupid. I can't read very well. Has Cap done a catch with Alex yet? I would say that the likelihood of that is pretty much 0.5. 0.5. That's how much of a chance there is of that happening. Cap got pretty humiliated and demoralized over that. How old am I? Well, I'm old enough that getting a life sentence wouldn't mean a whole lot to me. I'll put it to you that way. I'm old enough that I got to see Nirvana and Alice in Chains when they had all their original members. What's up, Tanya D? How you doing? What's going on, Zippity? Uh-oh. It sounds like somebody's trying to sneak up on us. There he is. You saw Leonard Skinner with all their damn. That would have been cool. I'm not. Well, I guess technically I'm old enough. I could have, but um, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have remembered it. What's up, Freya? You enjoy the Dono Wars with Bill? Oh, I assume you're talking about. But hey, you guys can have a Dono War on my channel. That's totally fine. I'm cool with that. I'll even shout it out live and give it a play-by-play. Summer of '76. I was born in '73, so I could have been there, but um, yeah, I wouldn't have remembered it. And there's no way in hell my mom and dad would have ever let me go to a rock concert. No way. I had to sneak. I had to sneak to go see Scorpions on the Winds of Change tour. I had to tell them I was doing something else, but really my cousins took me to see the Scorpions, and that was my first real concert. You guys already spent your money? Damn it. I know you're holding out on me though, but that's okay. Took your son to see Aerosmith at 5. Awesome. Oh yeah, I saw Judas Priest. The most satanic thing you ever witnessed. They aren't really Satanists though. Come on. Cab call away. Oh shit. There you go, Pat Con. I unbanned you. I didn't know you were banned. Don't take advantage of it though. Hang on, I gotta grab some pine needles, get that fire going again. See, ladies, I can hunt, I can gather, I can protect you and keep you alive. Not saying I can keep you happy, but I can keep you alive. All right, that'll flare up in a minute. Hopefully. In the meantime, we can look at the moon again. Oh yeah, my phone sucks. What's going on, Clown Force? Yeah, I survived the satanic panic of the 80s, man. My parents were convinced that all metal music was the devil's music and they're all devil worshippers. And oh, yeah, I had to sneak. Y'all remember what a Walkman is? I had to sneak. People would copy tapes for me and I would have to sneak them into the house to listen to it. Motley Crue, Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, all them. And one time they found my music stash and they literally burned it. And then, like, I was always grounded for some shit like that, right? So, I'm grounded from, wasn't allowed to watch TV, so I would have to stay in my room because the TV was, in those days, people only had one, maybe two TVs in our house, right? Um, so I had to stay in my room so that I wouldn't be able to see the TV. So I would just sit in there and draw and draw and draw. And I drew a lot of dragons. And I did draw a lot of like battle scenes and death shit, right? But so then they're like, oh, you're isolating yourself and you're drawing all these demons. And they weren't demons, they were fucking dragons. I'm like, yeah, I isolate myself, one, because I am not allowed to watch TV with you guys. And two, really don't fucking like you. Well, they took me and had me locked up someplace. I mean, there's more to it than that, but like I wasn't really a cutter, but I did cut a pentagram in my arm just to piss them off. So yeah, they sent me away. And then their crazy fucking Pete preacher, which years later I found out how crazy he really was. Um, they sent him in to talk to me, and I told him what he wanted to hear. And so he told my mom and dad, "Oh yeah, he'll be okay. You can have him let go." Well, they had to sign a bunch of papers because the facility didn't want to let me go, but they just took their preacher's word that I wouldn't off myself, right? Um, yeah, it was fucking crazy. Yes, I love to fish. Oh yeah, my parents were very strict, very religious. That's why I think that's why I'm so fucked up now, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I love my parents. Don't get me wrong; they're good people. They were just heavily influenced by that church and some other things. I was cool with my kids, man. We would rock out together when they were when they were little, had their little friends over. We would have toddler mosh pits. It was funny. Little toddlers run around stomping to drowning pool. It was fun. Southern Baptist. So I was, I constantly had that shit rammed down my throat, and it wasn't my thing. But I do think that's part of why I'm so fucked up to this day. I mean, it kind of caused me to go out of my way to put myself in danger a few times. Everything's wet, so this is not going well. There's a piece of fat wood here. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Everything's fucking wet. Fucking hell. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'll be right there. All right. I hear somebody trying to come up, but I don't have my phone in my hands. I'll be with you right in a second. I'm real sorry about this. I wasn't really planning on doing a fire, but so I didn't have anything prepared. Here we go. What's
Well,
going on, Mr. Koufax?
I am sorry it's been so many days since I've been on a panel. I know that I have massively disappointed Red Hood, who says I drink and be on panels all night. Oh, all night. Oh, every night. But I don't. Anyway, it was interesting when you're talking about rock concerts. I've been on a series of them. I'll be going to another one day after tomorrow. So
Oh, no shit.
that'll be three this week. Although some of them you can't really qualify as rock concerts. Like I went to Seal the other night. For God's sakes,
Uh,
he was actually pretty. Oh, is that where? No, it was Tommy James and the Shondells before that, where I popped in. I saw you were live, and I just popped in, and hopelessly, like I'm not going to be able to talk or anything. I just flashed the
right.
atmosphere for a second, and apparently, I blew Rob's ears out.
He'll be all right. He'll get over it.
Artists should be deaf.
Dude, my hearing sucks, and it's all from playing metal and going to metal concerts and working in a steel related plant and gunfire. So my hearing is fucked.
Bill Evans is saying goodbye to you. I wonder if it's because I'm here.
All right, Bill, take it easy. I'm not. I can't. I'm not looking at my phone at the moment. So.
Anyway, about old rock concerts. My very first rock concert, big rock concert, yeah, any kind of concert. It was huge. It was a 20,000 seat arena. It was Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh yeah, I like ELO.
I did too. Then everybody did. It was the biggest tour for like a couple of years. As in, it was a really big deal with this enormous stage that was like a spaceship that opened up, and then the band comes up out of the floor and all that.
Yeah.
Huge. That's when they had that big two album thing, two record set out with Mr. Blue Sky and all that shit on there.
Were you naked?
No, I was with my brother and his then future wife, who now is long divorced.
Right on.
I do remember my ears ringing for days, but it was really super loud.
Oh yeah.
And of course, I wasn't stoned or drunk or anything. I was too young for that yet. But I do remember one of two. That's one of two concerts I've been to where you could tell, you could tell for an absolute fact that the band hated each other's guts. They
Oh yeah.
absolutely they hated each other. And the guy Bevan, who was a major founder of it, but of course Jeff Lynne was the thing. He was the singer and wrote most of the songs on it. Anyway, he did that stand up bass with a bow, and he flung it and hit Jeff Lynne with it he was like 3 or 4 feet behind and maybe 5 feet over. And Jeff Lynne looked. That was my clue. As in Jeff Lynne looked at him like, "You motherfucker!" You could just tell like the screaming will begin once they get back. And
Yeah.
Three Dog Night was also like that.
Oh right. Yeah. There's a
That
lot of bands that hate each other or hated each other or whatever, and people say, well, why can't you just not talk to each other and just get up and play music? But like when you're playing music with people, like there's a certain, I don't know how to describe it. It's not that easy.
yeah. But it's pathetic when you make enough motions to even show the audience that you hate each other. I mean, like You can't just even bypass it. You have to give the dirty look at your bandmate,
Right.
and you don't give a fuck. You'd rather not. I mean, you can see like they're professional enough not to, start screaming at each other on mics, but you can just know that they. I would love to have been backstage just to see when they come back out. What the fuck were you doing?
Oh yeah, and everybody fucks up on stage, and when the guy you hate fucks up, um, like when you already hate the guy, that fuck up seems a lot more prevalent than what it really was. And
I don't
yeah,
think it was a fuck up. I think the guy did throw that bow, like sling it, across his strings and release it. I think he did it on purpose to piss Jeff Lynne off. However,
probably.
Jeff Lynne is probably a person that deserves. I mean, I wouldn't really want to be alone in a room with him for a lengthy period of time. I'm sure he's a giant asshole. I'm sure of that.
I am also a giant asshole.
Well, that's crystal clear. But my next band on the list is Blue Oyster Cult. And this one, at least, actually was a rocking band. I mean, they got awful after a while with Burning for You and all that after. But man, their first 5 albums were like heavy metal gold. I mean, they're unbelievably good.
That's the thing. There are a lot of bands where like their first album was awesome, and then it started to suck after that, because after they get a big deal signed, you get producers involved, and they're like, "Well, this is what we want you to play for radio. You got to tone it down a bit." And then they start to suck after that. That's like Skid Row. They were in concert. They were way heavier than they were on the albums.
Hey, somebody says they've seen BOC 6 times. Biddle, whatever that is. Everybody's changing names. Don't know who anybody is anymore. Yeah, I've seen Blue Oyster Cult back in the day too. I was on acid, and there were several people with me. We went down way early by the arena. There was like a little patch of grass. There was like 100 and something people there all day, like from noon. Everybody was tripping like crazy. And then when it got to be closer to showtime, all this waka 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 comes out of the speakers outside the stadium, and we're all like, "What the fuck? What are they saying?" And it was because it was the Black and Blue tour, Black Sabbath and Blue Oyster Cult, and they were saying that Black Sabbath canceled, and if you want to stay, you can see an extended Blue Oyster Cult concert. I was much more into Blue Oyster Cult, but I also was like, damn it, you know what I mean? Like that was my only chance to see Black Sabbath, and that would have been. And I'm not like a giant freak about them, but I would love to have seen them.
Yeah, BOC stands for big old cock, and somebody said they saw it 6 times. I mean, that's kind of an amateur number, but hey, we can't all be whores.
Yeah, I'd hate to think of my number.
Oh man. I don't want to think about it either.
Somebody was like privately asking me that the other night, like, would you think it's over 1,000? I'm like, obviously.
God.
Then we were talking.
That's just a good weekend, man.
Yeah, we were talking about you straighties with the idea of like, oh, big hot man that had wild times. He's had sex. By the time he drops dead at 70, he's had sex with 36 women. It's like, big deal.
Oh man, I pissed off a gay dude at a bar. Not a gay bar, but I pissed off a couple of gay dudes at a bar. They had the funniest fucking insults. They were really mad, but I was laughing my ass off because one of them was like, "You fucking breeders." I'm like, "Oh yeah, yeah. How do you think you got here, buddy?"
I've seen that sort of thing happen in the LA County Jail once. There was this allegedly straight guy, tough and screaming. He was constantly nonstop screaming about faggots. I don't want to like bust your channel by repeating that over and over, but that word over and over. God damn it. And you know what I mean? Like it was so much that it's like, don't you think that's a little much? You know what I mean? Like, if you're that obsessed with it, there's something wrong with you. But anyway, there was a very effeminate young guy in there. I was out of the loop on this because I had a huge, like, golf ball sized pus thing on my arm, apparently from a bug bite in the park. But I was in misery, like just sweltering with insanity, like 102 fever and all that. It was not good to be in jail that way. I almost lost my arm with it. But anyway, the gay guy, the really effeminate young gay guy, he smacked himself in the face till it was red and then pounded on the door to complain to the guards that this guy had done it to him. But he had that snotty, you fucking breeders type thing. And it's like, and I'm just laying there with my arm over my head, like just dying. But I'm like looking over, there's tension. You have to look, you have to monitor for your own safety, like what's going on. And I'm just thinking, you stupid idiot, do not poke this bear.
Oh man. Mr. Jesshole, that's a lot of okay, let's start. This will be the very quick version because I don't really want to dwell on it. Let's see, what all did you ask? Yeah, you did miss a lot. Okay, the bad guy came to his senses and, left quietly.
I'll be right back.
Ray finally got caught. Like he pissed off everybody all at one time. Part of it was for doxing Tommy Boy, and the rest of it was for being a two-faced son of a bitch. And there's more to it than that, but that's as far as I want to say right now. Dream Floral is just kind of taking a step back. He's doing okay as far as I know. I talked to him about a week ago, I guess. He did heal nicely from his knife attack, though. And Todd, yes, Todd always needs money for something. I think the last thing was a trip to Florida for his kid. That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm. So who's the panel channel?
Say what?
Who is the panel channel?
Oh, I'm not really sure. I have everybody's got their suspicions, but and even if I knew, I probably wouldn't say it. Like I knew who the community was, and I know who a few of the other ones are too. But it's much more fun watching people guess while I sit back and laugh at them. Is Locksmith still dating that dude? Yes, he is. Locksmith hasn't been live for a while either.
Everything's dead. Everything's ruined. I take this in the name of the Lord in his sexy, sexy robes. Ooh.
Oh, is Lot going live tonight?
What am I looking for? The fucking laptop died, so now I can't see the chat.
Locksmith starting a 72-hour stream. He probably will.
Mm-hmm. I found out today at the doctor's office that I have lost 25 pounds since Florida now.
Nice. You're not on the AIDS diet, are you?
I tried to get AIDS, but I didn't. It'd be fucking a miracle. I'm like, well, if I got it, well, how would I get it now? Off a toilet seat.
Yeah.
No, kettle. I feel naked without the chat. I'm having to reboot this piece of shit again.
Well, you may as well just get naked, man. I like being naked.
I generally spend my days that way, especially in winter, like where you have the blinds down and stuff like that. That's why often you'll see like I'm wearing the same shirt and all that because I put it on, go to the store or something, come back, get naked, and I don't wear it enough, so I'll end up wearing it for 5 days for bits and pieces. So Locke is live. I just saw.
Oh, is he? Well, I'll remember that next time he's live when I want to go.
He's gone crazy. I think the Social Security thing when it made him crazy.
Who's Dominique? What's going on, Dominique? What's up, Cat Eyes? Sorry if I missed anybody.
Why is everything not coming up? Oh, F2.
What are you trying to do?
My my laptop is how I watch the chat when I'm on. On my big platform stage, which nobody should be giving me, and that's how I see the chat.
Right on.
So I couldn't even see Cat Eye's answer, even though she's, a 400-pound blundering woman. How could you miss?
I don't think she's 400 pounds. When I imagine Cat Eyes, I imagine her in this like really tight leather corset with a riding crop. That's how I imagine Cat Eyes.
I like picking a fight with her, but I can't see her right now, which is probably good, although it's coming.
Man, the smoke is following me.
Cat on this diet, Cat Eyes' occasional showing food on Instagram is
Oh yeah.
is devastating to me. Like you just want it so bad. It's like, no, I'll just
The
have
food or the you want the food or Cat Eyes?
the food.
Oh, I got you.
Well, see, if I'm reading this, you are gay, and that's the first thing I see. So yeah. Well, now you have cursed me because I was going to switch, but no. I guess I'm dedicated to a life of it. Want to hear something crazy? I drove right past the kids driving in the stolen Kia that were on their way to the robbery in Aurora today. I
Oh shit.
hadn't heard about the robbery in Aurora today, but it happens. So many, like Denver's now become. It reminds me of like when I lived in New York City or near, um, where it was like interesting to watch the local news because it would be like the first 12 minutes before commercials was just outrageous mayhem. Like, what I mean? Like you'd be doing something else and to look up, like, what now? You know, always. And now every city's becoming that way. It was like, the murder rate so far is 905 this year and shit like that in August in New York. And now like in Denver, if somebody got murdered a while back, everybody knew it and heard about it. And now it's like, yeah, somebody got murdered somewhere and you just don't care.
Over fucking vape cartridges, man. Well, I'm glad you didn't get caught up in it, Dominique. We
I,
need all the pretty girls we can get on this planet.
I'm pretty sure Dominique probably caused it.
She's probably in the car. That's why she saw it. We figured it out.
She wrote out the list of what to take once they got to the store.
But yeah, speaking on people that have wrenches now, I had to do something because I took some wrenches, and Sam gives me a certain amount of money every month that I have to spend on mods. So it was either give all the remaining ones a raise or hire a couple of more. So that's why we have some new mods.
I haven't talked to that fat bastard in a little while. I guess he's traveling or something. Oh, but I heard Vic's theory that Sam was gay and that the reason that Ray and I went to that gay bar. Although I don't know how Vic reasons this when Sam wasn't there, but that Sam and I made Ray come to the gay bar because we could use him as the better looking person to lure people to the table. Now, this is what people are listening to in this community. And he's like, I've been around and all that. I know what's going on. I mean, it's like, come. And people are, oh, yes. By the way, of course, this was on Orion stream. You know what I mean? Like saying these things,
Oh yeah,
ironclad facts. Like, I've been around, trust me. And it's like, nah.
yeah. Ryan fancies himself as an investigator, but he couldn't investigate a paper bag.
Well, the whole mystery of why I ended up on that trip is solved by the fact that he says Sam's gay, and that we used Ray as a, what would you call
Pivot man.
it? A lure, like to bring up to the table. Like Ray's our dancing monkey, and come on over and suck. It's ludicrous, but he made it up like it's. I'm telling you, people, just like it's iron.
Oh, I know. Ryan's made up a lot of shit about me and presented it as fact.
Oh, Ed hung out with Sam yesterday. Lay off the Bud Light. Now that's easy to do. I don't like beer anymore. I used to always drink it. Too fattening. So Ed, did you and Sam go to a gay bar and hire a younger, better looking person to lure people to the table? I believe it. That's what I believe. It's fact because it was said on bills. I said it.
That's the thing, man. People hear somebody say some bullshit, and they sometimes believe it and run with it. And that's how falsities get spread. And Ryan's done that a lot. So has Tommy. Fucking Tommy lied about me the other night, which is nothing new. But
What was that?
hey, Ghost Malone, I got your bonus for you, but I can't give it to you here. I know. Shut up, Bill.
I forgot what it was. I heard or saw later the Tommy lie about you, but I forgot what it was.
He said that, and I have talked to Michael a few times, but Tommy said that Michael and I talk 5 or 6 times a day. That's fucking guys don't even do that 5 or 6 times a day. Shit, I've talked to him about that many times in total. And then he said we were going to do a stream just to drag Cece, which is also not true.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, he's been like nonstop saying that I'm doing everything bad that happens to him, like calling the apartment managers of that one place and all these other things. And it's like, you fucking liar. As in, like, look back a while back, he had that catch at, I was a manager at Midas Mufflers, and the guy doxed himself right away. And then Tommy showed the whole front of the building with, I guess, the address and anything, enough info that anybody could find it. And his whole chat was going, Tommy's going like, don't call. But the way he says that sometimes means call. And in any case, the phones were ringing like crazy. And people in his own chat were going, I called. They're laughing all about it. And then now it's me that did it. Me alone made all those phone calls. It's unbelievable. Idiot.
Right.
How about like a month ago, he had a catch at some marina place, a boat sales place with a little pond, and you can hear him say, I guess Cooley's in the back or something. I don't know, but they're driving away, and he says, get the sign, Cooley, and there you are, treated to the whole name of the business, totally unnecessary. The catch is over, totally unnecessary. It's going to buzz up the phone lines for nothing. And he did it on purpose. And yet he still wants to go to his crowds and go, it's Blonde Java, it's Colfax. Or now Jonathan Robbins or Meow. But not always. I don't do that, really.
Nope, sorry. Ghost Malone, no s'mores tonight. If you want to come out and camp with me in person, I'll make you all the s'mores you want.
Oh,
I can't make any promises to where the chocolate's going to actually go, but
is that really Sam?
yeah, Sam's in here.
I I didn't smell anything or anything. He's a very unkempt person.
he
If you want to
he
know,
came in through the back window. He slid in through the patio door this time. He, you know, kind of snuck in.
you know those like vats in the back of restaurants where they put the grease. If you put like three dead skunks in that vat, that's what Sam smells like.
Nice. I think they make a cologne like that.
Essence of Sam. Samuel. Well, now I guess I should look at what the hell the maniac. Oh, that's right. So it was Ed's court date, big court date, and
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
all those people like I guarantee you I'll be there, and let's take the RV down there and all of that. Nobody showed.
Didn't Tommy like take donations for money to get there or some shit like that? I think isn't that one of his scams that he did?
He done did do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Guess people can always get a refund, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fat chance.
All right, who's Sam arguing with now? Venuous. What's that? Oh, I can smell the ref. The oh, now I've started a thing that I can smell the meth rot on Sam. Oh no, it's probably Ed. How many? Oh yeah, fuck it. The same old jokes. You know, frankly, Ed should be killed for having long hairs. But you know, if we're gonna pick on personal things, I don't like that hippie type thing. No, I don't. Ed should be killed.
We should all be killed. Just oh man, I got an echo. Fuck.
Tommy's RV is not safe at all. Yeah, I bet.
All right, JT, hold this open while I do something. I'll be right back.
So this guy named My Dog. I wish I knew who these people were because I may, but everybody switches. Well, what are we gonna do? Masquerade now? Anyway, he's saying to Sam, I told Vic that you were not at the gay bar with Ray and JT, but we're driving Ed and Christy to the airport. Absolutely. And then he went to his house way far away and rested and left me alone with Ray in the gay bar. JT hasn't heard that before.
All right, am I back?
We don't need you.
Still got a fucking echo.
We don't need
Hold on.
you. I'll take over till about 10 a.m.
Okay,
I think not.
let me try something. You take the wheel.
Here comes another you. Thank you, my dog says. Although the Florida trip as big gay orgy fantasized by Confederate Vic seems like a better story. Oh yeah, we should have had a big gay orgy with like Confederate flags all right on the front lawn. You know, it would have been great. Jilly, you're a nut. I don't feel like nonstop attacking Ray anymore. You know, I mean, it wasn't like an agenda anyway. It's just that, you know, just to listen to the grating blaming and shit like that was what sprung me for that. But to call him gay, you know, I mean, it's just so juvenile. Jilly, I've seen your emails to the Martianist, and you are one sick woman. You're like somebody that would boil a rabbit on the stove. You're crazy.
All right, let's try it now.
What is it? A uniform fetish or something?
I still have an echo. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Explain the ShamWow bunk bed situation. It was a resort house in a community of resort houses. Like everybody owns them to rent them and probably make a good living at that. And of the one, two, three, four, five, at least five bedrooms, two of them had bunk beds in them, but not like climb up a little ladder like kids or anything. It's like. And so he was on the bottom bunk in a room with that, and I hope that satisfies your every need. ShamWow.
Yeah, I mean, I already regret not going, but I missed the gay orgy.
Uh, Jillie's saying I'm exaggerating, but I've seen your emails to the Martianist. You would like. I believe that Jilly would crawl 5 miles down the highway to sniff her face into the Martianist's crotch. She's a sick woman. But I'm not making fun of you for it. I'm just saying I see it and realize it. And I'll tell it and think it and speak it and see it. Ray did hog the master bedroom, and that is a fact. And JT often bumped his way up the steps to partake in the crazy second floor activities. Well, that was worth getting. See that drove me up the stairs. The squeaking, the squealing, the you know weird lubricant sounds.
That just drew me a big mental picture I wish I didn't have.
Well, should Sam be killed too?
Now, if we could get Dominique, Jilly, Ghost Malone, oh, who else we got in here that I would jump into bed with? Anyway, if we could get all of them together and they could have a girl gay orgy, I could be the referee.
Yeah, I've been to the Trocadero in San Francisco. It wasn't my favorite place, but hey, do you think Sam and this Jack guy, who's probably somebody well known to us, is an alt? Do you think they should be like stripped naked and then tied together and then rolled down a hill?
I'd do it.
And Dominique could be down at the bottom of the hill with burritos for everybody. Who is this?
All right, what's going on?
Who is this Jack guy anyway?
I don't know.
Another Red Hood alt. He accused me, doesn't know. Whatever. When you have like a billion alts, then you get accused. J'accuse.
I don't know what LB's deal is. We used to be good, but I don't know.
She went stark raving mad.
I was a managing mod on her channel, and then she turned against me. I don't know why.
I think that YouTube should build it into the system that when somebody starts whining like, "You took my range," that they immediately get booted for like a month. That'll cut that out right away. I get so sick of that. Like, I've had wretches come and go. I even had one on Alex for a while. So a certain person wrecked that, but and maybe myself too. But who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? I've never really even ever used whatever magic powers you get from it. One time I did, like somebody was harassing somebody, and I blinked that out, and everybody, JFK, I'm like, yeah, don't do it, don't use it for that. And it's like, what the fuck, man? They're harassing this guy.
What's it got to do with me, LB? I'm not a suspect in anything like that.
Oh, I'm not seeing it.
And if that's the shit you're gonna spread around, I can bring back up some stuff about you too.
I blocked LB for her insanity, so I don't see what she's saying.
I know she's about to get blocked from this channel.
Block went the trolley. Yeah. Really, blocking isn't such a bad idea at all. It's like when you're just going to argue, get rid of them. Get it out of your life. Just like you would get rid of lice. If you had lice all over your pubic region, you would do something about it. Yep. Now I started itching.
I don't know. We were trying to have a nice chill thing and have a good time, and they gotta be wet blankets.
Well, then block her or something because I can't see what she's saying. So the good time doesn't need to be. It hasn't. Not that this is great. I mean, you're being pretty dull. God damn you. But I'm not seeing the drama so much. So keep on moving. How about what is the worst rock concert you've ever been to in terms of like it was dangerous or something?
Well, I'm a metalhead, man. Some of the mosh pits I've been in were very crazy. Man, I can hear myself. Oh, I hate that. I can't think.
Now Sam wants to examine everyone's. Now he has to fly all of us to Florida, and there's probably going to be a big booth in front of the house where you have to have your phone, analyzed.
LB, there's a very specific reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, and you don't know shit about it.
Get her out of here.
Yeah.
I know,
I'll let
but
her respond to that, and then she's gone.
censorship and all that. But I'm not even seeing her, and it's annoying just hearing about whatever she. And I don't even know the substance. Fuck her. Fuck them all. Oh, and Sam, it looks like he still intends to fight Tommy this summer, or beat Tommy. Come on, Bill. God damn you. Host, you
I
mother.
gotta fix this echo, man. I can hear myself talking, and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, what about the rest of us? Mm. Oh, God, my family keeps texting in a family text thing about the fucking Nuggets. I don't want to hear about the Nuggets. So,
Again, LB, there's a very specific reason for what's going on. You do not know jack shit. So maybe you should stop running your mouth on things you don't know.
yeah, I wonder if Sam does like the Heat. He might. Oh, the Nuggets won already? What are you talking about? It's
I
8:47.
gotta try to fix this echo.
What time did the game start? 4? Sam's a Magic fan. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Testing. Damn it. All right. I'm gonna have to restart or something.
Can somebody make a brief sentence about what LB is harping about? I have no idea. But probably nobody wants to spread the bullshit either.
LB, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sam says he
And evidently neither do you.
always liked LB, but she went wacky for a bit. Yeah, she used to. Well, she was on a lot, but she was okay. And then she went mad. It's like a pit bull getting a hold of Tommy's fabulous robes and just being dragged. The magic. The shift in allegiance. Shameful. Shameful, I tell you.
All right, guys, I'm going to restart because I can't fix this. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Ugh.
All right. Y'all better be naked when I come back. And we're going to finish this conversation.
Pitiful.
All right. Stay naked.